Find a sack of black salt and a bowl of turmeric powder in the silent market. Then, get a tea set from Bastion. Finally, get a crate of Mushu tea from Vegan Limeblight for Zoltano.
You want some tea? Who told you I had some? They are lying liars who lie. I won't give you a leaf. Not that I have any. Tea drinker, take my crate of the finest tea in Mushu and be gone with you.
Look who it is. What do you need from me?
Who told you I liked Mushu tea with black salt and turmeric? Caliclac?
I'll speak to him about this. Now, what do you want, Spellbinder? Travel to Tyrian Gorge? I don't see any problem with that, but it is not my call. Seek out my sister hunter, Zaragovia the Doom Mask, in the Silent Market. It is her jurisdiction. You may have to plead your case forcefully, but I trust you'll do what's needed. Seek Zaragovia the Doom Mask in the Silent Market, and convince her you need access to Tyrian Gorge.
Spellbinder, why do you disturb me? A key to the Tyrian gate. Why would you want that? Are you conspiring with the rebels? I think you are. I yield. Take the key to the Tyrian Gate. Let me be.
I assume you got what you needed. Now that you've acquired a key, exit the Tyrian Gate. You'll find yourself on the South Rim, the Gorge open before you. While you are out there, you should keep an eye out for any rebel sign, some indication that they've passed through the area. If you find any, it would be a practical matter to track them down, yes? Head to the South Rim of Tyrian Gorge and keep your eyes open for any rebel sign.
Those beetle carapaces would make good cover for someone leaving a hidden message. Underneath this ancient beetle carapace is a half-buried stone. The stone is painted with signcraft. Based on what Sabra taught you, the signcraft says,
Friend, go into the gorge and find the cave by Overlook Ledge. I will meet you there.
You see what must be Overlook Ledge, but no easy way to reach it. Perhaps this cave will lead you up there? The cave appears occupied.
I don't know who you are, but please help me before these ground hornets sting me to death. expecting someone like you, but I'm grateful for your help. I was sheltering here, waiting to meet an ally from Queen Myrtletown, when these ground hornets decided to move into this cave. Now that you've driven the ground hornets away, we can leave this place. Now, what is your story? Sabra was worried? That's my big sister, but I can take care of myself. Though I could use a little help. Your timing is excellent. The patrols are so fierce, I have not been able to finish surveying the region. Can you scout the mine, the Dragonfly stables, and the 100-legger patrols? I'd like your insight. Scout the mine, the Dragonfly stables, and the 100-legger patrols. Tell me what you think.
The Arachna are hard at work, digging out huge boulders and breaking them down for the volatile liquid metal trapped inside. The equipment looks fragile, though. A well-placed spell or hard-hitting strike might set them back. Hundred-leggers patrol this area aggressively, making sure no rebels disrupt their operation. But you're pretty sure you could take them.
Good. You are seeing the same things I am. We need to disrupt their operations as best we can. Can you break some of their mining equipment? Break some of the mining equipment to slow them down. Well done. That will set them back a bit. I have a wicked little plan, but we will need a few handfuls of lightning bugs to pull it off. Sneak over to the lightning bug houses and gather some while I work out the details. Gather a few handfuls of lightning bugs from near the lightning bug houses. Excellent! Those will do perfectly. We're going to use these pretty little lights to scatter the dragonflies. Before we get to the dragonflies, however, we'll need to scatter the guards. Defeat some digger drones so we have an opening. Defeat some digger drones to give us an opening to get to the dragonflies. You drove them off! I've never seen them run so fast on their 100 legs. Dragonflies naturally follow lightning bugs to the best food sources. The Umbra Legion uses that to direct the dragonflies' flight paths. Rush up to the dragonfly stables and cut the cords on the pens. That will allow the dragonflies to fly free. To get them into the air, you're going to have to release the lightning bugs. Once they are loose, the dragonflies will follow. Cut the cords on the pens at the dragonfly stables. Then, release the lightning bugs so the dragonflies follow them up and away.
You cut the cords, but the dragonflies just mill about, seemingly confused by their newfound freedom. This looks like a good place to release the lightning bugs. Fly, my pretties, fly. As the lightning bugs rise in the warm air, there's a stir amongst the dragonflies, and soon the great beasts take to the air.
Oi! Someone let dragonflies out!
That will cost them considerable time rounding them all up again, and it causes the distraction we need. The skies are clear, and now I can return to the last wood and report back. I'll see you back with Sabra at Queen Myrtle Town. Go back to my sister Sabra in the last wood. I'll meet you there.
Spellbinder, you found Sidra and brought her back safely. Thank you. In the time you've been gone, we've seen a lot of movement at Camp Havoc. Tobias Splitsky would like to speak to you about it. Speak to Tobias Splitsky about the movement at Camp Havoc.
Spellbinder, between your report and Sidra's, we have a better sense of what the Umbra Legion is planning. Unfortunately, there is still much work to be done, and not much time to do it. I'm afraid the Umbra Legion at Camp Havoc is getting ready to strike, despite the setbacks we've thrown at them. Can you brave Camp Havoc again and get a sense of how close their siege weapons are to completion? You'll probably have to question some night flames as well, to take their temperature. Scout the sea and question some night flames to get a ground view.
Although you are not a master of siege warfare, you can tell these weapons are nearly complete. They could do immense damage to the last wood and the burrower villages.
Siege weapons will rain Kirby's fire upon the last wood, burning them and your bow our friends to cinders!
Your reports confirm what my scouts had seen. Time is short. We must coordinate with the mice at Peppergrass Nook, or else the Umbra Legion will destroy us both. Instead of working on our defenses, I propose we turn the Umbra Legion's weapons against them. What do you say, Spellbinder? Take this message to Elazar Fireblade in Peppergrass Nook at once. It outlines a plan to capture their weapons for ourselves. Take this message to Elazar Fireblade. We need him to consider this plan.
Spellbinder, it is good to see you again. You bring a message from Tobias Splitsky. Let's see it. What Tobias proposes is intriguing. However, the Umbra Legion has been stepping up their patrols in the burn. That honeycomb wall is a terrible obstacle, but Tobias has suggested a way we might bring it down. While I work out the details, can we implore you to drive back a patrol of Blue Razors and Flame Legs to give us time? Drive back a patrol of Blue Razors from the Flower Meadow and Flame Legs from the Burn to buy us a little more time.
We have won this round, but soon all you burrow lovers will suffer the sting of the Shadow Queen.
Spellbinder, you won now, but soon Shadow Queen burn trees to ground. Take you out, then swallow you whole.
As I had heard, the Shadow Queen's forces are growing more active and more bold. But I know of none more bold than you. Spellbinder, let me introduce you to Dorian Brighteyes. Turn around, nephew. Not as brave as you, perhaps, but a hero in his own right. I have added to Tobias's plan based on your reports. You must work with Dorian and lead him to Tyrian Gorge. He'll explain more. Speak to Dorian Brighteyes. He will explain the plan I've devised.
Greetings, Spellbinder. I have heard many remarkable things about you. Elazar has ordered me to Tyrian Gorge to turn the Umbra Legion's weapons against them. I'll need your help getting there. We will have to go through the Last Wood, the Moon Cliffs, and Bastion to get there. I will follow you closely, Spellbinder. It is a good thing you have that comb key. However, it only allows a few people to pass through the honeycomb gate at a time. The gate lies in the center of the honeycomb wall, an accursed construction of Randaz the Builder. It was built after the fall of Bastion. The honeycomb wall contains us and prevents Elazar from mounting a full attack on the apiary. We'll have to be careful sneaking through the apiary. We need to go down through Bumbler Town and to the Mooncliff Gates to get into Bastion. Very good, Spellbinder. Let's hurry across Bastion and the Silent Market and through the Tyrian Gate. Tyrian Gorge is dangerous, as you well know. We need to find a good vantage point. This nook is well sheltered. Though we are right beneath their mandibles. Bear with me. This scheme has a lot of moving parts. We want to turn the Umbra Legion's weapons against them. The plan is to get a dragonfly and use it to drop an explosive barrel of Kermie's fire on the honeycomb wall to melt it down. First, we need our own dragonfly. Unfortunately, the adults bond with a particular race, so one raised by the Umbra Legion or a 100-legger will never serve a mouse. I need you to go into the hatchery cave and get me a dragonfly egg. I'm sure the cavern will be guarded,